What is good, Cardano fam, ATA gang? We have lots of exciting updates, and George from Cryptos R Us, with over 750,000 subscribers, comments on Cardano, Charles, and the price prediction if it will surpass the previous all-time high. So hit that subscribe, hit that like. ATA surpasses 94 million transactions with zero downtime, and Cardano ATA has 30,000 active addresses in the last 24 hours. Charles says, and I didn't forget you Nike fans. He's still a good pig. I always smile when I see this adorable chubster, and it's just amazing because the meme coin that got incubated as a result of this, it just further enhances this DeFi ecosystem, and I love it. Avatar Nick says, Pig.party is coming to Cardano. Cardano's pumped out fun. Now, we did cover this previous day and the day before. Basically, TLDR is that there's 3 projects doing a pumped out fun type of launch. This is one of them. Probably will be the first to go live, but I still haven't seen a further update from Nike or Avatar Nick. And I think there's still some confusion with the domain. So we'll wait and see. I think maybe later today or tomorrow, we'll see a realized update and then we'll test it out in a new video. Speaking of Nike, okay, Splash, says Tasty. Splash is on another level. It took 1 second for my order to get filled. Absolute magic. And I love this. Bring on the fast, bring on the good looking dApps. Why not? Strike Finance, a breath of fresh air. A lot of people were retweeting this. Hello, Cardano community. We're excited to introduce an open source derivatives protocol powered by Cardano. Our public testnet will be released this August. This is exactly what I'm talking about. All these amazing apps, all this amazing lending, great like DeFi stuff. Why not trading, staking, like all this different stuff will bring in utility. If you bring and build value, you'll bring the users and you bring the liquidity. So why not? Couple of nice updates with Handle. If you don't know Handle already, Cardano address is made simpler, mint a handle, and easily send crypto to friends, family, and more. And sub-handles are coming. For businesses, sub-handles will be great for managing wallets, paying employees, driving sales, and connecting the community. For users, sub-handles will be the easiest and most affordable way to keep track of all your Cardano activities. But there's more upcoming feature. Along with being able to mint and sell your own NFT sub-handles, each root handle owner can create virtual sub-handles. Virtual sub-handles are Cardano smart contract enabled sub-handles that can only be assigned or reassigned by the root handle owner. So this would open up a few things. We have a main handle, we have sub-handles, which will give flexibility. We also have the ability for smart contract enabled, so we can see how this can tailor to not only users and then marketplace and buying and selling and speculating on handles, but then sub-handles can be part of a master project or a master corporation with perhaps maybe their own permissions and their own levels of speculation, be given that you can also engage with the sub-handles to sell and own. So there's going to be a lot of utility here, stacked utility, nearly 250,000 custom Cardano addresses and counting. Let me know what you guys think about Handle, and are you already using it? This is what we are here for, guys. So I'd go full screen, but I'd cover his face. So roll the clip. It's very short. Cryptos R Us. Make sure you guys follow George. He's an amazing guy. He's been in this for so long, and I have a lot of respect for George.
Do you like Cardano, or is it dead price prediction? It's not dead, but it's not my favorite either. Charles will continue to have zealots that follow him forever till the end of time. And because of that, I think Cardano's going to do fine. I think they will break their previous high, but after that, I don't know how much. I don't know how much more. Look at that. We're having a good...
There you had it. There you have it right there. He says he likes Charles. Says he's going to continue to follow Charles. It looks like he likes Charles in terms of friend, personality. And he says that Cardano will pass a new all-time high. I mean, you're hearing it from him. So that's pretty good. Hearing from George, who's daily, like every single day, he's looking at these charts. For him to say that it will pass the previous all-time high, that's pretty bullish. So, I mean, like, at the end of the day, guys, like, Google Trends shows us the community's bustling. George, with nearly 800K subs, says it will pass the old all-time high. I mean, that's pretty decent. I think that has some, a little bit of notoriety to it. It has some weight to it, his view on that.
Crypto Moose. Thank you for the first part. Second part, do you like Cardano or is it dead price prediction? It's not dead, but it's not my favorite either.
At least keeps it honest. It's not dead. It's not my favorite.
Charles will continue to have zealots that follow him forever till the end of time.
I like that. He's going to continue to follow him to the end of time, and then it will reach its new all-time high. And then he says, I don't know what's next further on. It's such a well-rounded, right? He's not telling you $500. He's not going to tell you it's going to dominate. I think it's quite a fair and decent view on it. Well done. We're all George. We're all George. Cerberus, today the top AAA tokens in the Cardano ecosystem. So AAA to A, they do risk assessments to help empower investors to get a little different view and break down some of the different angles to it, weighted wallet holdings, all that jazz. But SNEC is leading the way. And am I surprised? Not really. World Mobile Token to me is like a blue chip. Many of these projects in here are blue chips also. MinSwap, Sunday Swap. So all of these are great projects in here. Staple names. Are any of these you're surprised to see them here? I mean, I would have thought World Mobile would be AAA. So I'm gonna have to deep dive and see exactly what's the reasoning behind this. But I think that it's, my gut feeling goes with wallet holding. And SNEC has had a time of establishing probably a lot more wallet holders, a lot more time into it. Maybe the delta between the holdings is less, more of a balanced wallet holding. This was a pleasant surprise, guys. Is Cardano ready? Well, I've played so many games growing up. I played RuneScape Classic, RS2, all the Nintendo consoles, PC gaming, you name it. Halo, Combat Evolved, Custom Edition. There's probably not a game that you could mention that I didn't play. And so this is a browser-based game, which I like. I like the browser-based stuff. Realm of Titans is a browser-based fusion of MMO, MOBA, and Web3. I like that because MOBA is leading the way. Like League of Legends, leading the way. I think CS2 kind of fell a little bit with Overwatch 2. I think Overwatch, I uninstalled CS2. Frankly, they got rid of the soul of CS, if that makes sense. I wish there was a toggle to go back to the old CSGO. And I think stuff like this that is not going for ultra realistic, but it's going to kind of fantastical. It's kind of giving me like a MMO Fable fusion vibe. So I'm extremely pessimistic, very skeptic with the games. But I think Cardano has a unique competitive advantage given that we have governance. If these projects ever need more funding and the community is like, you know what, this is fuego, let's do it. At least the community can get behind it and fund it. They're talking about a pre-sale also. They're hosting a pre-sale on the platform there, Coinecta. So if you guys are interested, do take a look. Everything is always linked in the description. And none of these projects, none of these videos, am I being paid by these projects? Just so you know, none of the videos are paid shills or anything like that. Just doing my best to find the interesting stuff on Cardano, news and apps and whatnot. Hydra will enable God mode on Cardano, private, ephemeral, layer 2s that use ADA, high TPS, almost zero cost, screw turbo. This is ultra. Well, humans love their novelty, right? We had the extreme, and then pro, and then pro max and pro max. The humans are hilarious with our marketing. But what I will say is at least Cardano has the technology to back that said marketing. And I'm very excited to see how the L1 goes crazy, but also the L2s. I think there's always going to be a role for layer 2s. Cardano price, well, you guys heard it from George, right? It's going to surpass the previous all-time high. He doesn't know where it's headed afterwards. He really likes George. I keep mixing their name. He really likes Charles. George likes Charles. It's too early in the day, we keep rolling the clip. But nonetheless, y'all heard it from George that it's going to hit a new all-time high, and I agree. I think he has quite a fair prediction. Will it surpass $5? 91% of you guys say yes. You can vote on the community tab. If you guys think otherwise, what's your reasoning? I think that $5 to $10, it can definitely go. As we keep going on, I'm getting a little bit more bullish, and I still stay true to my conviction that we're not out of the jitter yet. I think summer might have some more surprises. I think there might be still some more negative FUD that they want to release to create more fear before we go parabolic. But ultimately, we are in the final season before alt season, in my opinion, for buying. I think that if it goes to 24 cents to 39 cents, those are my ranges. And I last bought around right there, 3.6. scooped up some more Litecoin. But I'm a big believer in alts. I think alts will go crazy, and then people put it back into the degen savings account, aka Bitcoin. So I think that Cardano will do great. Unlike the other projects, at least Cardano has a community that's been growing, and some projects have been frankly abandoned completely. I don't need to name them. I think you guys are smart and you know which projects I'm referring to. So I'm bullish on Cardano, guys. ADA gang, we're going to be doing great. So many beautiful apps. I'm really excited for the pumped up fun stuff. So hopefully we get this sooner rather than later. Let me know what you guys are excited about for Cardano, because we could talk price all day, but a lot of this is just going to take some time. We have our conviction. We know what we hold, and I'm just going to scoop up more if it comes down to the 24 to 36 cent range. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.